That's right. It is Mock Draft Mania, so I'll go through 1, 2, 3 real quick because it seems to be the same these days. It is number 1, the Titans go with Cam Ward. Number 2, the Cleveland Browns go with Travis Hunter. And number 3, the Giants go with Abdul Carter.
No. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Don't reach for a guy who's a borderline first-round pick. Take the best player in the draft. Abdul Carter's a freak show.
Giants need a quarterback. And there's one from Colorado that would fit perfectly in that system.
Borderline first-round pick at 3. What could go wrong?
That's a borderline team. So
no, we blow regardless. You take the best player.
Which means they will screw this up.
Yeah, I know that.
And they will take
thank
Shador.
you. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, let me give you where your guy goes, Rico. Number 9. At 9, the New Orleans Saints select Shador Sanders.
I'm starting to see that more and more. Saints, kind of a team, really, they don't know. They don't have much direction, always over the cap. But they're going to need a quarterback, so they figure, you know what, if we take Shador, we can sell tickets and see what happens. Because I don't see them winning anything anytime soon.
Smaller media market. It's better for him.
Now, will Dad allow that is the biggest question.
I don't really give a damn about him. I'm just telling you, it's not good for Shador to go to a place like New York.
No.
Kid's got a big mouth. He'll get eaten alive.
You know what, Mike? On that, I do agree. Because I promise you, he will say something stupid.
100%.
If not day 1, day 2.
And they're so unforgiving. You think I'm bad? Go ahead.
At number 11, just for you, Rico, the San Francisco 49ers select, out of Michigan, cornerback Will Johnson.
You would love it.
I would. It's not a priority for them, though. That's the only thing. I like Will Johnson, him going there, but they need big people. Whether it's an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman, that's their biggest priority, not a corner.
At number 12, the Dallas Cowboys select Omarion Hampton out of North Carolina.
Oh, I sound like Rico's one drop where he does the whatever that is. That's me with Omarion Hampton. That's me. From the opening night of the season at Minnesota all the way through. I'd argue he is the most difficult running back to get your hands on in all of college football. Genty, you can get your hands on. He'll just run you over.
Not your boy Scatterboo?
No, you can get your hands on him. You may not bring him down. This kid is you can't tackle him in a phone booth. I love Omarion Hampton. Love.
At number 21, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon out of Oregon.
He's on. Can't you just say Michigan State to give us one win?
Derek Harmon out of Michigan State.
You know what? One word for Derek Harmon.
Spartan.
Disruptor.
Yeah.
He's a disruptive player. You can move him around a little bit. He's just a damn, like if the Lions took him, wouldn't be mad in the least. You can move him around, and he's a disruptor.
Bro, if he's there with the Lions pick, don't be on the clock that long. Don't overthink it. Just draft him.
At number 23, the Green Bay Packers select Mikael Williams, who has been all over the board in mock drafts.
He's hard to figure out. We've talked to Kenny about it. He was day-to-day, week-to-week, all year for Georgia. When he's right, he's good. When he's not, he simply doesn't play. And the Packers did, wait for it, less than the Lions in the pass rush market. So I guess.
You know what the funny thing about this, all the mock drafts, I honestly, this is going to be the one year where you're going to find out nobody knew anything. Outside the top 3 picks, Mike, right, you guy that goes number 4, he goes 29th.
You know what? Are we building a profile for Green Bay Packers draftees?
Georgia?
Hey, I'm gonna draft a guy who barely played, has no production, but he's an athletic freakazoid.
Yeah.
Isn't that just what they draft?
It is.
I think so. At number 26, the Los Angeles Rams select quarterback out of Ole Miss, Jackson Dart.
Okay, here's my problem. Your quarterback is 1 million years old and you're trying to win a Super Bowl. The player you draft at 26 has to start for you to help you win. I like the player. I don't like that placement.
Unless this is pretty much going to be it and you're going to try to trade Stafford.
They just signed him.
I'm saying, but you're going to try to move.
And he's basically there for one more year, so you have to go all in to win.
Right. I'm saying this year, and then after that, maybe you try to find somebody who, rather than draft a quarterback, why don't you take on Stafford's salary?
Good luck on that. I wish you luck with that sales pitch.
No. I'm trying to figure out why you would draft a quarterback.
You know what? Whose mock draft is this?
This is Mel Kiper.
Oh, he's an idiot. The hairspray got into his brain and screwed him up.
I'm just trying to make sense of it.
They
That's all.
don't. Consider the source.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy looks like Count Dracula.
Todd.
Todd.
At 28.
Drop down.
Who the hell is Mel Kiper?
Oh, the Bill Polian rant.
At 28, the Detroit Lions draft an outside linebacker from Boston College, Donovan Ezaraku.
It would fit the RAS score. He's athletic. He's twitchy. He's a pass rusher. Look, here's the best part. I'm with Rico on this. I'm done with any mock draft predicting anything that the Lions are doing. None of these. Brad Holmes going to do what Brad Holmes does. I wouldn't be shocked he takes a guard, a center, a kicker. I don't know. He's going to do what he does. Mm-hmm. But sure, for the sake of conversation, would anybody be mad about this?
No.
Absolutely not. He's a pure edge.
I think that there would be an upgrade in their linebackers. You would have somebody that can really, you could bring, like you say, you could bring off the edge, sideline to sideline. I'm all for this. But, David, really the question is, will the Lions trade up or trade back?
See,
something tells me they're not going to trade in that spot. I mean, they're not going to pick in that spot.
If you believe that there's only 18 guys with first-round picks, he'll do what he did 2 years ago. He'll move up. He's going to get a guy with a first-round grade.
Maybe he'll draft another running back.
I don't even care anymore. I would have more fun with the fans defending that than anything else.
You don't know anything.
At number 32, the defending Super Bowl champ, Philadelphia Eagles select James Pierce.
And because Howie Roseman has a blood oath with Satan, James Pierce will turn into a Hall of Famer. I quit.
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Right. You go to the Eagles, it just works. Again, he had a terrible character report. He's a physical freak. You go to Philly, it's a strong locker room, strong leadership. You don't listen. Big Dom DeLisandro stuffs you in a locker.
This is how we do things here. We play on every down. We don't kind of half do it. And, yeah, he goes to the Eagles, David. He'll be the Defensive Rookie of the Year.
And so this is a 2-round mock, and there's only 3.
I like this.
There's only 3 guys that I really want to mention here in the second round, which is at 34, the New York Giants select quarterback Jalen Milroe.
I actually like that for your team, Mike.
Whoa. I would do a golf clap in honor of the Masters. That's great. You didn't panic and do something stupid at number 3. You took the best player in the draft. And now you grab Milroe. He sits for a year. He has to learn how to play football. But from an upside perspective, is there a better athlete at the position? No. You would have to teach him how to do the job. But you're taking a risk in the second round. That's what I want. I want.
Just be fully committed that he's your quarterback. Don't try to turn him into some weird slash position.
No, I'm with you.
He's a quarterback.
Abdul Carter or Mason Graham at 3. You give me Milroe in the second round.
That's a good
A+.
for you.
Number 36.
Shador's there, but
oh God.
Number 36, the Jags take wide receiver Emeka Ibuka. But most importantly for you, Rico, because you've talked about big guys for your team at 43, and of course we don't know what happens. At 43 in this mock, they have Kenneth Grant going to the Niners.
Yeah, now that's
if that happens. Yeah,
I mean he'd have teammates there. Like I said, I like Will Johnson. It's just not a position of need. But, yeah, if you can get Grant.
If you can pair it up with that.
If you can get Grant in the second round, you need – and once again, I don't care where you play college. I don't, except for if you can't make kicks. Then I care where you play college.
And on that note, that is your mock draft.